We're at the Miami International Boat Show, which is an annual event here and one of the crown jewels that makes Miami such a great tourist attraction. The name of this show is Discover Boating. And my knowledge of boating is really just limited to the Staten Island ferry, so we thought we'd come and see what we can discover. Now, we're inside the Miami Beach Convention Center, and here I am. On a boat to sail to anywhere. I've been living on South Beach for over 30 years, and this is the first time I've had an opportunity to be on Indian Creek. Not in the water, but on a special marina with some of the most spectacular yachts I've ever seen. So join me as I look around and learn all about the wonderful world of mega-yachts. Welcome to my living room. I'm standing here with Don Norquist from
Cleveland, Ohio.
Would you prefer to be here right now or up in Ohio?
That's why we're here. We would prefer to be here, and so we came here for this purpose. This is beautiful.
Have you ever been to a boat show down here?
It was a long time ago, back in the late 90s for the Cleveland Boat Show, but it's changed significantly.
Has this show lived up to your expectations?
It's exceeded our expectations. It's definitely exceeded our expectations.
In what way?
Just it grew. It's gotten a lot more elaborate. Super yachts like never before. I mean, at the time when I came down, there was some really nice, day cruisers and Sea Ray cruisers and sedan bridges. But now it's like mini cruise ships all over the place.
So how many yachts have you been aboard?
My wife found me one that's a model back down the way a little bit. So it was about this big. I'll be able to get one of those.
There's that old song, "I Could Dream, Can't I?"
That's exactly it. This place has us dreaming, big time.
We're learning a lot about boat shows, and one of the most important jobs is this lady's. You're head of security for this company.
I am, and have been doing it for 12 years for Ferretti.
And what do you do?
Well, first I just secure all of these yachts and boats to make sure that no one is vandalizing, no one has access that doesn't belong on the yachts or the boats. And then also, most important is to make sure that everybody is safe while viewing these wonderful boats and yachts.
Is it a tough job?
I am a people person, so it's never tough for me. And I can be tough when I choose to be, but I'm very personable. And, people feed on that energy and they just cooperate.
Have you ever had the need to be tough?
Not here, not at all. No, but in my line of work, yes.
What is that line of work?
Security. I have my own security company, which is Cat 9 Security and Services. I do all type of events in the state of Florida, just whatever draws people, and we want to keep the community safe when they attend these events, and so that's when my company steps in and provides security.
I have to confess that Kat's a friend of mine, and this was a shameless plug.
The Stewarts are wonderful people, yes.
I'm standing with two people that we just met, David and Elizabeth. And from what I heard, you're a developer and you develop projects all over the country, but you come down to the beach a lot and you thought it'd be really cool to have a boat. So is that why you're here?
Yes, if you're going to be down here, you need a boat, and it gets a little boring using charter boats all the time. So,
How big a boat do you want to or need?
need or can utilize in the 50s to 65-ish range. Some of these are a little bit too large down here, but there's definitely something adequate.
Well, you got to start somewhere. So, have you ever been to the boat show before?
Absolutely.
How does this boat show compare to other boat shows that you're at?
Well, this one's a little bit more hands-on, so more immersive, if you will, because most boat shows are always inside the convention center, just like they have here. But at least here you can touch, you can feel. There's a little bouginess to the gatekeeping at the front here. I think they should be a little bit more open and let the humans kind of go through, because you never know. The 1 in 10 knows a friend of a friend of a friend that can refer, that can actually buy the boat.
That's true.
And when you disrespect people, we don't come back. And there's a few down the way. No, you don't have your broker with you. So other than that, it's been a great experience, though.
What about you? Have you been to the show before?
Yes, of course I have.
And
Many
have you-
times. And
Here in Miami Beach?
yes, of course.
How does this one compare to others? And what
So
draws you
compared to
back?
Palm Beach and Fort Lauderdale, this one's a little more intimate. The walkability factor is a lot more friendly. I feel it's beautiful that you have the houses in the backdrop. It is like, as David said, it's a little more kind of, I want to say snobby, but Miami tends to do that now. It seems to be the sort of new trend to be exclusive is the way. Okay, so we roll with that, and that's what it is, but we're still here.
Which would you prefer?
It's such a great question. It's such a great question. I prefer today. I really do. Because why? Today's channeling a lot of really health-based, very like wellness-based individuals. Before it was a little too much about the party scene. And I feel like that's antiquated. I feel like the new generation is really interested in health and wellness. So what we're doing today is really focusing on that, and that's a beautiful thing to come to Miami. So I appreciate it.
So what you're saying is that you believe in giving back for what you've done.
Sure. Oh, 100%. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, the role this show plays in our economy, you can probably answer it 4 or 5 different ways. Clearly, just attracting 100,000 visitors is always going to be substantial, right? And you can never take that for granted. But beyond that, it is a celebration of our lifestyle. Boating is, and the yacht community, the luxury yacht community, boating, being on the water, being active, sports and recreation, that's synonymous with the brand of Miami Beach. And so to have a week-long celebration of everything we take for granted year-round, our waterways, our water, our ocean, this amazing destination, the weather, can't ever be taken for granted. And the boat show is a kickoff and a celebration for our season, if you will. This is synonymous with the beginning of our peak travel season. This is kind of like Groundhog Day for tourism.
Really showcases and highlights our city for what it is. We're a magnificent, beautiful city, not just nature and looks-wise, but also the people here, and people get to see it on full display and having a huge economic impact. So we're happy to have the International Boat Show right back here in our backyard in Miami Beach.